today for the Bitcoin price. And yes, guys, 99% of the people will actually lose money simply watching that video. Already gives you an edge. Watch this video until the very end and you will understand what I am talking about. What is going to come is gonna be one of the, if not the most apocalyptic economic scenarios we have seen. Certainly I have seen, but probably we have seen in the last, I don't know, 100 years or so. If you're asking yourself, what are you talking about? What can I do right now so I'm not part of the 99%? Watch this video until the very end. Smash up the like button to a new all-time high. I truly appreciate every single one of you. Share this video with your friends and of course leave your thoughts down below. Make noise for the algorithm if you never made noise for the algorithm before. What I'm talking about, and I will come back to Bitcoin, just hold on a second. What I'm talking about is what's going on in the world economy. We can't close our eyes anymore about this. I mean, I was talking about this since I started with the channel. You know that I was studying economics. I was always very interested in economics. And that was the reason why I got into Bitcoin in the first place. And man, I stopped watching the news a few years ago. Every now and then I'm looking into it and I'm like, ooh, that hurts, that hurts. Like, what the heck is happening? Look at Turkey, for example. Beautiful country, amazing people. I remember their economy was amazing. This crazy, amazing airport they have built, tourism flourishing, GDP flourishing, and now 73% inflation. Just a year ago, it was at 2021, now 73%. They are on its way to hyperinflation. It started with countries like Zimbabwe, yes, third world countries, so developing countries, doesn't sound so nice. Then it went over to Argentina and so on. Now we are talking about Turkey, a country which was on the verge of getting into the first world countries, even in discussions joining the European Union and so on. Now 73% inflation. So now what's going to happen? Well, I am telling you what. The United States, the US dollar will be the last man falling, obviously. As the US dollar is the strongest currency in the world, we have to say that is the case, obviously. But in the end of the day, like there is some end to it. This monetary system is not gonna last forever. There's one thing which is going to last forever, and that's Bitcoin. So now why 99% of the people are going to lose? Well, we have approximately 2 to 3% of the world's population being exposed to Bitcoin, meaning 97% are short. So 3% are in Bitcoin. So why are you not saying 97% are going to lose? It's 99% because most of the people holding Bitcoin, and I'm gonna come to that, are even losing money right now. Even though they are holding the best form of money in the history of mankind. Let me go into it. What you can see here, dear ladies and gentlemen, is the long-term holder, SHBAR. The yellow line here, the white line is the Bitcoin price. The yellow line represents the profitability of Bitcoin holders, which are long-term holders, of the believers of you and me. But even within the long-term holders, there are people right now selling their Bitcoin. Right now, in times where we are like on the verge of an economic collapse, where the central banks don't know what to do. Like quantitative easing, well, perfect. More inflation, quantitative tightening, markets are crashing. Downward spiral. I mean, whatever we are doing now, it's too late. The collapse is inevitable. And what you can see here is that at every single bear market, we are here talking about 2015 on the left-hand side, long-term holder capitulation. By the way, guys, I know this is a very different video, but if you want to show me some appreciation or whatever, that you want more of these videos, these fundamentally very important videos, like this video, share this video, comment down below. It is very important that when I'm talking to you, that you feel responsible, please, kindly, to make noise for the algorithm so you can spread this content among YouTube. I really need your help for that. It's not only me talking, it's you as a community effort, sharing the video and making noise for it. It's very important. I want to reach the whole world with this content. So, if we are going here into this chart, the yellow line is the long-term holder capitulation. You can see this horizontal dotted line, which is the break-even point of long-term holders. So whenever the yellow line is going below the horizontal line, this is when the long-term holders, the believers, are getting unprofitable. So in bear markets, That's the last people to lose their temper. That's the last people to actually get shaky hands. So even those people who held through all the bad times, they are eventually losing money if they are selling their Bitcoin. If you don't sell, you don't realize your losses. In 2018, the same thing happened again. We went down on Bitcoin. Bitcoin crashed down to $3,100. Long-term holder capitulation. Long-term holders selling in a loss. And then just a second, there's background noise. At the C19 dump in 2020 March, the C19 crash, even there, long-term holders getting unprofitable. They are losing their temper and selling their Bitcoin. And on the very right-hand side, you can see it on the very right-hand side, this red circle right now. And this is the breaking news 2 days ago. Long-term holders are yet again selling in a loss on average. And this, dear ladies and gentlemen, has every single time been the indicator that bear market is coming to an end. When the last and the strongest people are losing their temper, this is when the bear market is coming to an end. And in a world full of uncertainty, full of doubt, full of lacking knowledge, what's going to happen next? Is there going to be quantitative easing, quantitative tightening? What's the next steps of the central banks? We have one constant, one single point of certainty, and that is Bitcoin. Unconfiscatable. No middleman. No censorship. No one preventing you from sending your money. In fact, I was just posting over on Twitter at MMCrypto. If I would win 10 billion US dollars today, I would put them into Bitcoin, and I truly mean that. Why should I hold it into fiat? Why should I hold it into anything which is not digitally scarce? Bitcoin is what I'm all into. Bitcoin is what I truly believe in. And Bitcoin is what I am very certain of. And I can be wrong. This is my subjective opinion, which will save me from what is going to happen, which could be an economic collapse, a financial Armageddon. Let me know what you think about that, guys. Please share this video with your friends. This video is very important to share with people so they can understand. Selling Bitcoin right now, just hoping that maybe in, I don't know, a few months the price is gonna be lower and they can get more US dollar, which is actually what you wanted to escape in the first place. Doesn't make any sense. It's actually what's making the strongest people, even in these hard times, unprofitable. This is the message I want to carry out in the world. This is not the time to sell Bitcoin, in my personal opinion. This is the time to hold Bitcoin. And if I would have some money on the sidelines, I would scoop up more, and I wouldn't give an F if the price is going to be lower tomorrow. Let me know what you think about that. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for always supporting this beautiful channel. It is beautiful because of you. We are going to see each other very soon at the next one of MMCrypto. And as always, guys, as always, bye-bye.